The four horsemen of the Bantamweight, Muay Thai division. Chatri confirmed last week that Rambolek will defend his belt against Yod-IQ, and Nabil will fight Suakim, the winner, taking on the champ. Now comparing all four of these fighters, there is some obvious differences, and a couple less obvious ones. Let's start with age. Suakim is clearly older than the other three in this Bantamweight championship, but hasn't got the most fights, although stats on the amount of fights do change depending on the source. Within one, they all have amazing records, some with bigger names than others, but Rambolek is the only one who has beaten one of the other horsemen. And it's hard, when comparing them, to not talk about the massive difference in height. Nabil will have 6 to 8 inches in height against all the others. Although Rambolek did show how to beat him and shut down his height, it is still hard not to think that it will play a massive factor. Suakim has a lot of experience, but within one he hasn't fought the same level of fighters as Nabil. And Nabil's height has been a devastating factor in nearly all of his matchups, so far beating more current and ex-champs than any of the other horsemen. I see a Nabil victory, although it will be hard-fought and go to the decision. This matchup is closer than the previous one. Similar in heights, and both have fought top fighters in the division. Honestly, it's hard to call, as I didn't think either would have won their last matchup, and both have been the underdog in recent matchups, but stringing a few wins together has launched these two to the top. With that being said, the big deciding factor for me is going to be the difference in power. So I'm going to be picking Rambolek by TKO KO. My thoughts are that we will see these two run it back for the belt. And I'm leaning more towards Nabil getting the win back and becoming the champion again. Honestly though, it's hard to say where the belt will end up eventually, with fighters like Haggerty, Dayakaev, Superlek, and Nabati. All in the division, and capable of challenging for the belt, it's bound to change hands a couple more times in the next couple of years. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment who you think will be a future Bantamweight Muay Thai champion.